So today in this video, we will be creating a Spring Boot web application in Eclipse IDE, and we will see how we can deploy this simple web application on AWS. So that is going to be very interesting. So here we'll make a simple project. So I'm going to just start a fresh Spring project, and here just write down, the name of your company, my AWS project, and then here also just write it down, and just make sure the packaging is var here, and then rest is all fine. Type is Maven, Java version 15, the latest version we're talking about here, and then say next. And then here the dependencies, the repositories that we are choosing here is Spring Web and Timeleaf, since it's going to be a very simple project that we'll be making. All right, so now here you can see that, okay, so it's creating the project. So let's just wait. Just going to take a few more minutes to create the project. And now here you can see the project has been built here. Now, what I want you all to just make sure here is that, in this folder, the main package that we got here, we should have a class called servlet initializer .java. So this is going to be a key in deploying the this web application onto AWS. So make sure you have this one. And then what we'll do is then, like regular, we'll just make a new package here. We'll say controllers. Okay, finish in this. Yeah, somehow this is happening, but anyways, we'll just ignore it for now. New, and we'll make a class inside this, and we'll call it home controller. Then, okay, so here, then we'll have our annotation. So I'll make another video wherein we will be creating the RESTful APIs. But for now, it's just a simple web app that we are making. And so just creating a get mapping annotation here and a simple method. Okay, this is going to return index.html, and let's do the import. Okay, so this is what we are going to do, just very simple one. And then we'll go to our templates folder here. So this is where our file should be. So we can say other, and from here we can just filter out HTML file. And then here we can say index.html. So it is going to go into the templates folder. Since we are using Timeleaf, so this is where Spring is going to look for index.html. So here, very simple, we are writing our hello world uh, program. That's it, very simple. Save it. Okay, so now what is needed to be done is that we need to we can try running it first, but we'll have to, we just have to make a var file of it. So first we just running it using a Spring Boot app. So you can see here, so we can just check, everything is fine. It's running now. And then we can open one browser. So here in the browser, we can just say localhost 8080, and you press enter and see hello world. Okay, so this is basically, we're just checking it on our own computer whether the file or the program is working fine or not. And then so yeah, just close it and then stop your program from here. And then what you need to do is right click here, and I want you to build it, right? So we'll Maven build it. So here you can just go and select Maven build. So run as, right, Maven build. And here in the goals, you just have to say package, and in the profile, just remove this pom.xml. yeah, and before that, there was one more thing that we had to do. So first, what we will do is we'll just go and check our pom.xml. So yeah, so yeah, I'm just checking. Yeah, so here, please make sure this is what you have in your files also. So in packaging, we need var. So if you have jar here, please change it to var. And then one more thing is that because in AWS, I'll show you the Java version that we are using. There is 11. So I'll just making it here 11. And what else? And yeah, and I want you to just you know remove this part. Okay, sorry, this is okay, so we'll just remove this part, save, and then we'll go ahead and build our project. Okay, so yeah, in goals we'll say package, and in profile just remove it, apply, and run. So then you will see here in the console, you will see that the yeah, the application is being built. So this will be creating a war file and in the target folder of your project. So here is my target folder. So this is where, so basically you have to go and locate your file and your project. So it's in the Eclipse workspace or wherever you are storing it, and just go there inside the target folder, and there you will see your var file. Okay, so this is what we have now. It's being done, and if you want, you can actually check also. So all right, so here you can see that it is you can see in the target folder of your project. So this is my project. Inside the target folder you can see the var file, right? And this is the file that we will be using to upload our or deploy our project onto AWS Elastic Beanstalk. Okay. All right, so we have successfully logged into our AWS console. And from here, in the services, you will be selecting Elastic Beanstalk. So Elastic Beanstalk is under the compute section. So just click here. And so that's my just an old application. So anyways, so all right, so here we are in our AWS console, and I have selected, the under services, under the compute, I have Elastic Beanstalk. And so here you can see that there is a button here that is saying create application. So if we click here, we can actually, so this is where we'll be creating our application and deploying the one that we just now created in Eclipse. And yeah, one more thing is that it's advisable that you download the AWS SDK on your systems as well. So maybe if you're not getting that servlet initializer file, the one I was talking about earlier. So this one, this file that I was talking about earlier. So this is a requirement. So if by chance you are not having that on your systems, on your Eclipse, so I would say just download AWS SDK as well, and AWS Toolkit also on your systems. Okay. So here let's write the name of our application, or you can just say Spring Boot app. All right. And then here we have to select a platform. Now, this is the tricky part here. So if you are using a jar file, then the platform that you will be choosing is Java. But since we are using a var file, we'll be using Tomcat as our platform. So this is going to be a turning point in deploying the application. So if this goes wrong, then you would either see a 404 error or some other error. But if you do this one thing properly, your application will be easily deployed on AWS. Okay, Beanstalk. So yeah, so again I'm repeating. So if you have a .war file when you build your Eclipse Spring Boot application, then you will choose Tomcat as the platform. So you can see it is Tomcat 8.5 with Corretto 11. So this is basically Java 11. and running on 64-bit Amazon Linux 2. Now, here either we can choose a sample application, or if you want, you can simply say upload your code. Now, here you can see we have to select our file. So okay, so here you can see that I am in my target folder, and from here I will select my war file. Okay, so just select and say open, and it's just going to take few minutes to upload. So it's done. See, file successfully uploaded. And then you will just hit on create application. Okay, so now this is going to take around 5 to 6 minutes. So yeah, I'll just wait and I'll pause my video, and then when it's done, then I'll see you again. All right, so guys, as you can see that my application has been uploaded successfully. And here you can see there is a health check here. It says okay. So it's a green color. So everything is looking fine. And then you just need to go and click on this link, which is going to take you to your website. So here it is. You can say hello world, and we have successfully deployed your Spring Boot Hello World web app on AWS Elastic BeanStalk. Thank you. Thanks for watching.